Boys, thank you for 100,000 subscribers, and here's to 1,000,000 more.
That's me, mere seconds away from shaving my head live on stream in front of hundreds of people. But the real question is, how did we get to this point? And that answer is best answered by first starting off with who shaved my head. Jared, who's this mystery man who's actually gonna do this job? I mean, this is an important task. Who's gonna do it? Well, I think some of you know already, but I'd like you to give a little drum roll, please. The one, the only, Dadward! Dadward, come on stream. Here he is, and he'll be shaving my head live. Now, being the silly goose that I am, I foolishly thought that Dadward was gonna use, like, I don't know, a buzzer, scissors, something normal like that, but he had different ideas.
All right.
Let's not keep the people waiting.
You know us Gen X guys.
No, we don't, let's not, whoa, let's not be hasty here. I mean, there's a lot of options we have.
Luckily, I was able to talk him out of it, but it wasn't easy. He really wanted to do that. But after that whole debacle was settled, we were still on the question of, Jared, what cut would you be getting in particular? What specific cut would you be getting? And chat had some opinions they wanted to give me.
So what do you want?
All right, well, chat would love me to go baldward. Chat's big idea is I go bald. And I'm not, well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to go bald. I think going bald is kind of an L on my part. I think you kind of cringe.
Boys, I love my chat, I really do, but I was not going bald for their entertainment. I'm sorry, I gotta put my foot down at some point, and I was not going bald. But the fact was, I still had to shave my head, and it did not really help, though. My dad had some colorful analogies that he tried to give me.
It's like shearing a sheep.
That's a terrible way to think of it. I don't want to be sheared, so how low will this go to my head? I'm not trying, boys, I'm not going bald. The plan was never for me to go bald.
It's gonna be about.
In fact, going bald would be like the worst thing I could do. Boys, I still have a social life.
You don't want to see him bald. I saw him bald as a baby. It's not good.
All right, well, I mean, I wouldn't like that bad. I mean, it'd be all right.
That's right, in my moment of weakness, my own father, my own flesh and blood, turned his back on me and called me ugly as a baby. I mean, come on, how low can you go? But at the end of the day, boys, I think it's safe to say that I got the last laugh, because I can still grow my hair back out, and he freaking can't. Anyway, I danced around it long enough at that point. The time had finally come for me to shave my head, and you know what? I'll just roll the clip. I'll just let it play for you.
Well, I guess there's no time like the present.
Do it.
Oh, how ominous. All right. Boys, thank you for 100,000 subscribers, and here's to 1,000,000 more. No! What have I done?
Now I'm just gonna take this.
No, now you gotta finish it.
The deed had been done, the blow had been struck, and yet somehow, someway, it only got worse from there. I don't know how, it just did.
Oh, my beautiful hair. It was so good. I didn't.
Are you gonna go goth? Because if you go goth, that'll be.
Let's go goth.
Like dark clothes and paint your nails black. Things like
Obviously. That's the only logical place to go from here.
Safe to say, boys, I elected not to turn into a goth, although it probably would have been a better outcome than what happened next, because somehow, my hair got even worse than it was right then. I don't know how it's possible, but it just happened.
I think you should leave the back like a new type of.
Let's wait, hang on. Let's see. Now
Like a new type of
let's get a
mullet.
little back look.
Oh,
Ah! Holy cow!
that's classic.
That looks so bad. Holy cow!
I know. Not the best I've ever looked, and I'm pretty disgusted by it too, to be honest. I think I'll have nightmares tonight. And yet somehow, I literally can't believe I'm saying this again, but somehow, boys, it got even worse. I don't know how it's possible. It just is.
Ah!
All right.
This looks all right.
You wanna leave it like that?
No, I'm not leaving it like that. Finish it up. Finish up the fade. Bro
dare-
thinks he's
I
Jesse.
dare you to go to school for a day with that.
No, I will not. Oh, Dad, there are women at my school. And men.
Why don't you go to school like that? Funny joke, Dad. And I say dad in air quotes like that because shortly after the stream, I legally emancipated myself. However, the one thing I couldn't legally emancipate myself from was chat. And chat had some pretty profound words to describe what I looked like, and believe me, they did not hold back.
Sid from Toy Story. Actually, that's probably the most accurate one I've heard yet. Wait, hang on, Dad.
Which one's Sid? I don't remember Sid.
Sid from Toy Story? This guy actually got it right on the money. You don't have to laugh so hard.
Actually,
you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to laugh so hard. It's not my fault. But you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
No, that is good. That's the best one, I think.
Sid from Toy Story, good one, boys. I've gotten literally hundreds of comments calling me Sid from Toy Story in every video I've uploaded since shaving my head, boys. I can't escape it. I'm Sid now. Call me Sid, boys. That's all I am to you. Ugh. And then, just to add insult to injury, my dad did one final thing, just one thing to ensure that I really would leave the house and never come back ever in a million years.
All right, am I done?
You're done. You can go. Ah! No way!
It's a tradition. It's a tradition.
Ah! I literally have. How is that a tradition? In what way is that a tradition?
Look, I actually brought you a Star Wars towel to clean up
Oh,
with.
well, thanks. I guess that makes up for you cracking an egg on my head.
It's actually a farm fresh egg though.
Well, when you put it like that, what am I complaining about? When you put it like that, I got nothing to worry about.
Oh, don't worry, Jared. It was a farm fresh egg. Well, in that case, I don't know what a farm fresh egg? Are you kidding me? Last I recall, this guy wasn't Jim Gaffigan. He wasn't a local comedian, so I don't know why he's trying to make comedy all of a sudden. Because believe me, in the moment, my head got really cold and really wet from the egg, and it was not funny. But I do have to give him props. He does have a flair for showmanship. The chat loved it, and I gotta admit, it was good content. It was great content. Needless to say, boys, sitting there in front of 400 live viewers, yes, that's right, 400 live viewers at that time, with farm fresh egg trickling down my recently shaven head, I really just stopped and reflected for a minute.
Man, what am I doing with my life? I'm sitting in a basement as my dad shaves my head in front of 350 people. There's hair and egg on the ground. Oh!
Yep, you know what? Given the circumstances, I'd say a nice was very well deserved right there, Jared. You got it right on the money. Nice job. But anyway, boys, that's the story of how I shaved my head live on stream in honor of hitting 100,000 subscribers. I hope you enjoyed.